Hey, good morning, garden friends and family. It's Judy from A Girl in the Garden. I am just coming to you with a week recap of the Three Rivers Challenge, Pantry Challenge that I'm doing. Jessica over at Three Rivers does this every year. She does a pantry challenge in January and February. And her number one rule is you make your own rules. And I kind of just went in with a very nonchalant, loosey-goosey kind of thought process. And then I'm like, why don't I take this a little bit more serious? Why don't I really set down some rules and some parameters? And week one is over. Let's see if we actually have some rules, what we do, how we can get there. So let me just go over what we ate last week. Week one, we had 3 boxes of pasta. We used up 2 cans of chicken, and one of those was like a buffalo chicken dip, and the other one was for the pasta we put it in with some frozen vegetables, and we did like a primavera type dinner, so that was great. We had a pot pie in the freezer because I had done freezer meals, and then we made sandwiches. We made 4 loaves of bread with our bread maker, and then we bought 2 loaves of bread from the store. One of those loaves was already here. The other loaf we bought, and I showed that in my grocery haul. And the reason why we bought that is just because we had family in town, and I didn't want the bread maker running the entire time. And then we went through 1 box of cereal, and I have boys and they love cereal, so they eat that, and that's a great snack for them. We went through a 1.5 dozen of eggs, which was all the eggs I had in the house. And then we went through 5 pounds of potatoes, and then we went and had just some basics, apples, bananas. We ate all of our grapes. Lunch meat, and then we had 2 meals brought to us throughout the week. So we did, I thought, for the first week without really having any rules, thought we did okay. Could have done better, but I think we did okay. We didn't eat out, so that was rule in coming weeks. So I decided I wrote down some rules for me personally. I do 90% of the cooking and baking. My daughter does some of it as well. She's 20. She does live at home with us, which is great. I'm so glad and so thankful to have her here with us. But I buy, again, 90% of the groceries. I might give her the list, or I might do an online grocery order. I might actually venture out to the store. It just depends on how my day is. Okay, rule number 1, I set a budget, $75 a week. And y'all are might thinking, man, $75 a week, that's my budget for, the entire month. Probably. I eat a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. So here's where my thinking is for here's a little box of thought. Bread, like buns, specialty, things that I can't make at home, or I can't make, or I don't have time to make. Fresh fruits and veggies, we go through a ton of them. Dairy, we need eggs. I have an Asher haul coming that I had already put in. And then animals, we have 3 cats and a dog, so we need to have my kitties and puppy fed. So that's part of it. I have enough of paper products that I think I can get through January. I'm pretty sure I can get through January, so that I did not put on there. Rule number 2, I want to do a new recipe a week. I have so many cookbooks that I just need to start using. Excuse me. I got this one for Christmas meal prep, the healthy meal prep. I've gone through it, tab it out, just to kind of help me go through what I do, and we'll go into cookbook stuff. And then this one is probably my favorite cookbook. Tabs out again, and just stuff I have of recipes that I know I want to try. And I have all the stuff for it. It's a Pioneer Woman Cookbook, a year of holidays, even though we're not in the holidays anymore. For me, it's a great bulk day. So I have that. And I did start tabbing out. But I have about 12 more freezer meals in the freezer. So probably in the next 2 weeks, if I don't spend at least $75 this week or next week, I can put that $150 and I can put it towards freezer meal cooking because we'll need it. And then last week I did have the $75 in my budget, and I spent 58 of that. So I have what, $15 roughly, 75, 58, $17. Not bad. $17 will go into, you know, either a pot or, you know, keep it in my envelope or whatever it may be, just so I have it for next time. So recipe, or rule number 1, $75 a week. Rule number 2, a new recipe a week. Rule number 3 is declutter something in my kitchen. I try to keep a pretty tidy kitchen. It doesn't happen all the time. I have 3 kids, 4 animals, and a very ill husband. So I kind of let some things go. But during this month of January, my goal is to clean out one thing in my kitchen, whether it's a drawer, whether it's my spice rack, a cabinet, something. And I did put some rules there. Like, if I haven't used it in the last 18 months, do I need it? Do I need all these kitchen tools? Do I need, do I need 7 cookie sheets? Probably not. I mean, they're kind of nice to have, but do I need them? I have a kitchen in the basement that I put all like my overstock, like platters and things like that in it, just so I can have it and not get rid of it, because I do use them on holidays or if we have events or whatever. But I need in my kitchen, in my upstairs usable kitchen every day where we congregate, I need that to be organized and minimalized and functional. And I can't function with clutter. So that's a part of my pantry challenge, because I really feel like organization is a huge part of my life, and I kind of lost my organization with everything going on. So January is the perfect time to get it back. Why am I doing the pantry challenge? Well, 1 is to minimize waste. Because I think we just waste so much food and so much stuff that we don't need. We throw away. We used to throw away a lot of stuff. We haven't really in the past probably 6 weeks. I think I've become more consciously aware. So that's 1, is to minimize food waste. 2 is to educate. What do we use the most? What do I need to plant? What did I run out of? What do I need to stockpile on? What do I never need to buy again? Right. So that's kind of really where it is. It's more of an educational piece. And who doesn't like a good challenge? So with that, I leave you. I thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm really trying to grow this this channel. It really does help me pass my time. It really helps me connect with you guys. So please like, subscribe, share. I promise I'll stop asking once I can get to that 100, maybe 200. I'll stop asking at 200. So let's get to 100 first. Help me with that, please. And I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching this video.